Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. This channel is all about commerce. If you are studying commerce, subscribe this channel to get solved examples daily. And don't forget to like. Let's start our today's video with the subject of statistics. We will start with the chapter of limit, and the chapter of limit starts with the three forms of neighborhood. Three forms, that is neighborhood, modulus and interval form. Here n indicates neighborhood, a indicates a only, means any random number given to us, and delta, and this symbol is known as delta, so it is pronounced as delta neighborhood of a. Modulus form, we say x minus a less than delta. In interval form, we say a minus delta and comma a plus delta. These are the three forms and formula given for which we write the examples. So I would be dealing in this video with the two languages, that is Gujarati and English. So let's start with our today's first example. Express n 5, 2.0 in modulus and interval form. First of all, we have to identify which form is given to us. આપણને કયો ફોર્મ આપ્યો છે એ જોવું પડશે. So by seeing the above three, we can say that we are given with neighborhood form. So in neighborhood form, we write a comma delta. So 5 here indicates a and delta here indicates 0.2. Right? Modulus form માં આપણે કઈ રીતે લખીએ? We have to convert this 2 into modulus form. The modulus form માં કઈ રીતે લખીએ છે? X minus a is less than delta. So x minus 5. Instead of a, we have put 5. The symbol remains same, and instead of delta, we have put 0.2. And we have got this from here. And we have to also convert in interval form. So formula for interval form is a minus delta and a plus delta. So a is 5 and delta is 0.2. So 5 minus 0.2 is 4.8 and 5 plus 0.2 is 5.2. So these are our two answers. Let's move with the second example. So in our second example, we are given that 0.001 neighborhood of 3 in modulus and delta form we have to express. So we are given again in neighborhood form. So as I said, how to pronounce the neighborhood form? Neighborhood form, first it is, we pronounce like delta neighborhood of a. So first we are given with delta, that is 0.001 and a indicates 3. Okay, so first we have got this two. Now for modulus, right? For modulus form, our formula is x minus a, which is less than delta. So instead of x will remain as it is, instead of a, we would be writing 3 and delta. Instead of delta, we would be writing 0.001. Now for interval form, our formula is a minus delta, a plus delta. So instead of a, આપણે લખશું 3. Instead of delta, we would be writing 0.001. And instead of a, again 3 and delta 0.001. While solving with this with calculator, we will get 2.999 and it is 3.001. This and this is our answer. Now number 3, express x plus 1 less than 0.5. So we are given this in modulus form. What is the formula for modulus form? That is x minus a less than delta. But here the sign indicates of minus as per the formula, and we are given with the sign of plus. So we need to be alert when we are given the sign of plus. તો આપણે શું વિચારશું? Okay, so the answer would be definitely in minus. It would be a negative number. Can I say like that? So we can write x minus minus 1. Why? Because minus minus gets plus. આપણે minus minus plus મળે છે. તો x minus a પણ અહીંયા પ્લસની સાઇન આપી છે તો x minus minus 1 and that is 0.05 delta. Now we have to write in neighborhood form. Formula for neighborhood form is delta neighborhood of a. So instead of a, from here we can get our a. Our a is minus 1 and delta is 0.5. Right? So from here we can write n minus 1 comma 0.5. Can we write like that? And for interval ફોર્મમાં શું છે a minus delta અને a plus delta. તો એના માટે -1 minus 0.5 અને -1 plus 0.5. So we would be getting our answer as minus 1.5 comma minus 0.5. So this and this is our answer. We'll move to the next one. Express 0.9 and 1.1 in neighborhood and modulus form. So if we are given to ask with modulus and neighborhood form, તો આપણને ખબર જ છે કે we would be given with interval form. So interval form નો ફોર્મ્યુલા શું છે? a minus delta અને a plus delta. So can I say a minus delta is equals to 0.9 and a plus delta is equals to 1.1. So if I do calculation, then minus delta and plus delta would be cut off. So I would be getting 2a is equals to 0.2. So can I get the value of a as 1? મને a ની વેલ્યુ કેવી મળશે? 1 તરીકે, right? So મને a ની વેલ્યુ મળી ગઈ. હું કોઈ બી ફોર્મ્યુલા મૂકું તો મને ડેલ્ટાની વેલ્યુ મળી જશે. So a minus delta is equals to 0.9. 1 minus delta એટલે 0.9. So minus delta છે એને આ બાજુ શિફ્ટ કરું, 0.9 ને આ બાજુ શિફ્ટ કરું. So I will get the value of delta as 0.1. Now if I want to write in neighborhood, so delta is 0.1 and I've got the value of a is equals to 1. Neighborhood form માં લખવું હોય તો n કેવી રીતે? a, 0.1. This is the answer for neighborhood. How? So n a comma delta same. So this is my answer for neighborhood. And for modulus, can I write x minus a, which is less than delta? So can I write for that x minus 1 which is less than 0.1? So આ મારો answer છે modulus માટે, and this is my answer for neighborhood. Now next, express 0.05 neighborhood of 0 in interval and modulus form. So 0.05 neighborhood of 0. So first of all I would be given with delta 0.05 and a is my 0. So in neighborhood form can I write 0, 0.05? Right? I can write like that. For in modulus form, the formula is x minus a which is less than delta. So value of x remains as it is. Value of a is 0 and which is less than 0.05. Right? So I can also write like this because value of 0 is all not going to be changed. So can I write my answer like this? હું મારો answer આવી રીતે બી લખી શકું. And this is what my answer I have got for modulus. For interval form, formula is a minus delta comma a plus delta. So a is 0 minus 0.05 comma 0 plus 0.05. So my answer would be minus 0.05 comma 0.05 in plus. So this is my answer for interval. I hope You are getting both of them. Now our next question. Express x plus 5 is less than 0.1. So we are given with modulus form. X minus a. Right, we are given with modulus form, but again we need to be alert because here plus sign is there and we need to get minus sign. આપણે અહીંયા માઇનસની સાઇન છે ફોર્મ્યુલામાં, અહીંયા પ્લસની આપેલી, તો એનો મતલબ શું થશે કે આપણને જે એ છે એ નેગેટિવ નંબર છે -5. સો કેન આઈ રાઇટ x minus -5 is less than 0.1. This is what I am given with. મને આ વસ્તુ આપેલી છે. ફોર નેબરહુડ ફોર્મ, નેબરહુડ ફોર્મ માટે મારે શું કરવું પડશે? દેટ ઇઝ n a કોમા ડેલ્ટા. તો મારું a શું છે આના ફોર્મ્યુલા ઉપરથી મળી જાય. માય a ઇઝ ઇક્વલ્સ ટુ -5 and my delta is equals to 0.1. From the formula of modulus given, can I get my a and delta? So a is -5 and delta is 0.1. So it is 0.1 neighborhood of 5. For interval method, we have a minus delta and a plus delta. Right? So a minus delta, that is -5 minus 0.1 comma -5 plus 0.1. So I would be getting my answer as -5.1 comma -4.9. Okay, this is what I am getting my answer for neighborhood form and for interval form. Now next one, express x is less than 1/3 in interval and in neighborhood form. So in modulus form, x minus a less than delta, we are given with x less than 1/3. So nothing is given for minus a, that means our a is 0. Instead of delta, we are given with 1/3. So our delta is 1/3. So from that I can write my neighborhood and a comma delta. So મારું શું આવશે? n a is 0 comma 1/3. For interval, I can get a minus delta comma a plus delta. So 0 minus 1/3 comma 0 plus 1/3. My answer would be -1/3 comma 1/3. So for neighborhood my answer is this, and for interval my answer is this. So now we move to the next one. Next one is something new type of, I can say, -0.4 is less than x, but 1.4 is more than x. If it is not given, then also we know. So this form is of interval. So a minus delta is equals to -0.4. A plus delta is equals to 1.4. So can I get my value of a by cutting this? So 2a is equals to, can you calculate? I get 0.4 and 1.4 minus 0.4. So I get as 1. So to get my value of a, I will be taking 1/2. So my value of a is 1/2. By putting in some formula, I will get value of delta. મને ફોર્મ્યુલામાં હું વેલ્યુ મૂકું તો ડેલ્ટાની વેલ્યુ મને મળી જશે. How? And can I write 1/2 as 0.5, right? So if I put in a minus delta is equals to -0.4. So any value 0.5 છે. આ -0.4 આ બાજુ આવે તો 0.4 પ્લસ થઈ જાય is equals to delta. So value of delta is 0.9, right? So આને હું નેબરહુડમાં લખું and a comma delta શું આવશે? My value of a is 0.5 અને વેલ્યુ ઓફ ડેલ્ટા ઇઝ 0.9. મોડ્યુલસ ફોર્મમાં લખવું હોય રાઈટ મારે, તો આવી રીતે લખાશે. સો એ કઈ રીતે લખીશ, તો x માઇનસ a that is 0.5 which is less than 0.9. Now next express 1.998 એટલે શું કીધું છે, તો કે x is more than 1.998 but it is less than 2.002. Same what we did up, we are given with interval form a minus delta is equals to 1.998 and a plus delta is equals to 2.002, right? So minus delta plus delta would be cut. 2a is equals to what it will be, my 2a is it will be equal to 4. So a would be equal to 2. If I got the value of a, can I get my value of delta? Yes. So a minus delta is equals to 1.998. So instead of a હું મારી value of 2 ને put કરીશ, minus delta is equals to 1.998. This is not 8, it is delta, right? So અહીંયા delta is minus. If we take delta this side, it will become plus, and this is plus. If we take this side, it will become minus. So 2 minus 1.998 is equals to delta. So value of delta will be 0.002. So in neighborhood form, we write it as n2, 0.002. Whereas for modulus form, we write it as x minus a less than delta. So it means any value, we have the value of a as 2 and value of delta is 2.002. My answers. Now next, if here this one is of different kind, અહીંયા મને શું કીધું છે, બી નેબરહુડ ઓફ 3. સો આ એક નેબરહુડ ફોર્મમાં આપ્યું છે ને આ મને બીજી ફોર્મમાં આપેલું છે, રાઈટ? આ મને ઇન્ટરવલ ફોર્મ છે ને આ મને નેબરહુડ ફોર્મમાં આપ્યું છે. સો ઇન નેબરહુડ ફોર્મ વી હેવ લાઈક ધીસ. સો વી આર ગિવન વિથ, so value of a is 3 and value of delta is equals to b. હવે ઇન્ટરવલ ફોર્મમાં આપ્યું છે અને આપણે કઈ રીતે પ્રિડિક્ટ કરી શકીએ, a minus delta is equals to 2.95 અને a plus delta is equals to k. I'm given with this. So instead of a, can I put the value of a as 3, right? So 3 minus delta is equals to 2.95. So delta is equals to how much? This will come this way and minus delta will go this way. So I will get 3 minus 2.95. That is my value of delta is 0.05. મને ડેલ્ટાની વેલ્યુ મળી ગઈ. So can I put the value of delta here? So I will get the value of k. My delta was my b, so I got the value of b. હવે હું આમાં મૂકું a plus delta is equals to k. a મારો 3 છે, ડેલ્ટા કેટલું છે 0.05. સો મારા આન્સર શું મળશે 3.05. That is my k. Any doubt? Now if this is given to me in modulus form, that is x minus a is less than delta. So my a is 10 and delta is k1. And this form is given to me as interval form, right? So k2, that is a minus delta and a plus delta, it is 10.01. So in the value of a, can I put 10? Any value में 10 રાખું તો 10 plus delta is equals to 10.01. So delta હું અહીંયા જ રાખીશ, હું shift નહીં કરું. પ્લસ છે એટલે બિકોઝ આઈ વોન્ટ આન્સર ઇન પ્લસ. સો હું 10 ને આ બાજુ આ વખતે શિફ્ટ કરું. સો ડેલ્ટા ઇઝ ઇક્વલ્સ ટુ 10.01 માઇનસ 10. therefore ડેલ્ટા ઇઝ ઇક્વલ્સ ટુ 0.01. રાઈટ, મને વેલ્યુ ઓફ ડેલ્ટા મળી ગઈ. સો ડેલ્ટા મારું શું હતું? ડેલ્ટા ઇઝ ઇક્વલ્સ ટુ કે. આઈ ગોટ ધ વેલ્યુ ઓફ K1. નાઉ હું વેલ્યુ ઓફ કે ડેલ્ટાને કેમાં મૂકીશ? A માઇનસ ડેલ્ટામાં. ઓકે, સો માય વેલ્યુ ઓફ A is 10, my value of delta is 0.01. so 10 minus 0.01, I will get, my answer is 9.99. so this is my K2. now these were the solved examples. I have one short and new topic, not so difficult. If I am given punctured delta neighborhood of A, then I would be writing punctured as asterisk and asterisk A comma delta, and the formula for that would be n A comma delta in bracket n whole, as I will whole minus it from A. I will subtract this whole. Okay. So I am given with one example. This is an abstract. If I am given an abstract, then I have to understand કે આ example મારો punctured નો છે. So n would be written as it is. Instead of A, I would be writing 5. Instead of delta, I would be writing 2. Bracket close. And here again, instead of A, I would be writing 5. This is my answer. So for today, we have learned three forms. આપણે 3 form ભણ્યા. First neighborhood, second modulus, and third is interval, and last a short and sweet topic, punctured delta neighborhood of A. Hope you all would have liked my video, and if you want to get more such videos, then do like and subscribe my channel to get more commerce related topic tips and tricks.